We're ready for some live track and field action here inside Staten Island's Ocean Breeze Athletic Complex. It's time for the first semi-final, the first heat/semi-final of the Toyota men's 60 meters. And this race features one Olympian, and there he is, Ronnie Baker.
It's a pretty short list, the number of men faster than Ronnie Baker in history in this event. Maurice Green and Christian Coleman, and that's the list. We flash you back to 8 years ago in the thin air of Albuquerque. Third from the left, that's Ronnie Baker. This is the last time that he won U.S. indoors, and he will start this evening as favorite. He really has been struggling with injuries since he made the Olympic team, but this year is the best year that he has had really in quite some time.
And here's the thing, folks, that's important about today. In addition to winning a national championship, this is a pathway to the World Indoor Championships in Nanjing, China next month. Now, Ronnie already has a wild card, so he can kind of double up here. He knows that he can go to China, but he can also win another national title.
That's such a competitive advantage to be able to line up and know, no matter what happens here, I know I'm going to China. Here is Johnny Dwyer. If he hopped on the I-95 and went 95 miles southwesterly, he would be in his hometown of Sewell, New Jersey. He's just a freshman, just 18 at Penn State. He ran 6:55 in December. He was a New Jersey State star in his high school days.
So right in the middle is Ronnie Baker, and he's shoulder to shoulder with Dwyer. Dudley's in 2, Nigel Green in 1, Mason Phillips and Sam Blaskowski. Trayvon Bromell was meant to be in this race, but was a late scratching.
A lot of guys missing from the global scene in this event. Christian Coleman now under Coach Dennis Mitchell, who has decided he will not run indoors. And of course, Noah Lyles also done with his indoor season.
Check your hands on the line, 5.
Top 2 will go straight through to the final, and there's some slots for time. Look at the youngster. Look at Dwyer. He's taken the fight to Ronnie Baker, and the 18-year-old wins his semi.
Well, the clock flashed up at 5:58. We know it's not that. But it is a personal best, 6:54 for the teenager.
That is awesome. New Jersey's Ajani Dwyer wins and will go through to a national final in the men's 60.
Well, well, well. So it means that if he's getting down to these sorts of times, the freshman is likely to be competitive at the NCAA indoors coming up pretty soon as well. Let's take another look. So you have the third fastest man ever in Ronnie Baker, third from the left, but it's Dwyer. He put his foot onto the track first and then never let anybody else, including Baker, get back level with him. So 6:54 for Dwyer. Baker 6:57, he's into the final, and then 2 personal bests for third and fourth, Dudley and Nigel Green.
And look, this goes back to what Trey Hardy said right at the top of the show. These National Indoor Championships are a wonderful platform, an opportunity for athletes maybe that you've never heard of, where they can shine on the national stage and perhaps go to a world championship. So qualifying for the final a little later this afternoon, Johnny Dwyer and Ronnie Baker.